What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are here in the shop for more shop stuff. Today we're going to be working on suspension and axles and getting those taken apart. But first, we have a little of a shop update for you. We got the JD squared all mounted up on the table. That's going to be pretty sweet because we got to start doing some bending for this. Yeah, so got the die in there. And you can get some steel. And then I went shopping yesterday and got this one's deckered because it only has a couple wheels. So I got a new one of those. And finally got a new vise for the drill press. And then I made a mistake and got these puny little jacks. So there's only one in a box, there's two in a box, and they're tiny and they're only good for ATVs. Not what I wanted for this, but it is what it is. We also got an actual hammer because everyone's making fun of me that my biggest hammer was this little tiny thing there, and they're right, and another vice grip. So hammer and a rubber mallet, nice. Got a magnet and got some gasket maker for the transmission. So this is all back together. He needs to get a new seal because this one's dipped. So that's going to go back in this project, which you can see hasn't made it very far at all because he's not sure what he's going to do because a new diff is $1,700 plus all his other parts. He's going to need brakes and two new rear drive shafts and all these, and so I'm waiting on to see what he's going to do with that. Maybe later today I'm going to go to a buddy's place and get the cherry picker for this to pop that out to go into here. But for now we're going to take these springs off, take the axles out, and get ready for those springs because these are 3/4 of an inch wider than what's on there, but those springs will ride nicer to go on here. And then we can leave the axles over, and that'll give us a 6-inch lift or more, maybe more. And that's all the lift we're gonna need. But all these mounts are gonna have to be changed, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that just yet, but we will figure that out as we go. I'm gonna take those engine mounts off because they're not the right ones. I'm gonna leave these on for now. They're bolted, so I could take them off, but that's good they're bolted because I'm not sure. I think that motor is a little wider than what was in here. But yeah. Oh, another thing I got, instead of using these insulated crappy gloves for welding, I got a reel set. So that's also very exciting. Yeah, so I'm gonna get grinding here. I don't have any torsion gas, so I'm just gonna grind away and unbolt some stuff and probably use those jacks and put those little tiny jacks under that thing, and we'll go from there. And then maybe if I run out of stuff from here, I'll throw the transmission in. And yeah, so pretty excited. Little shop update. Let's get to it. We'll time lapse some stuff and enjoy. there you go. Rear end out. So this thing is like, the old owner told me it's like a 75 or something. And to have everything just come apart. Like the brake line that's screwed into the rear end to split the brake lines. These came out. Like, it's ridiculous. I can't believe it. All these frame bolts just popped right off. Sure, they've probably been apart at some point, but like, I'm shocked. Yes, I know that's super sketch, but it seems pretty solid, so. Yeah, doesn't even move, mint. So yeah, we're gonna rock on, keep going on the front here, get the front apart, and yeah, get it apart, and then I don't think I can lift it on the bench. That thing's actually a lot heavier than I thought it'd be. So we're gonna get, we'll get the front end apart, we'll get the leaf springs taken off this unit and off that unit, and then we'll start doing some measuring, and probably just gonna cut those right off. And I'll show through the back, because it's a good mount. It's really heavy, it's really well built. So I'm gonna use that as a basis, and just figured out how to make this wider. It'll come to me. I'll get it. I don't have much steel here. I gotta do the steel run, like I've said 100 times. But I really need to put an order in, so get that this week. This is good. I'm moving along. The last thing I want to have is steel, not having steel. So that's just silly. So yeah, it's good. I wasn't gonna plan a workout here today, and I'm like, let's just do it. Let's get her done. Get her done, boys. Just gotta get it done. You know what I'm saying? Let's time lapse some more shit. There we go, it's out. And famous last words, nothing's rusty, it'll all come apart. Well, I ate my words in that one badly. God damn, that was a struggle. This front one, I don't think you can see it from that angle, but I had to, like, this was jammed. I had to cut the bolt and hammer it, and I'm like, well, the steering box has to come out anyways, let's just undo that. And then this is seized in there, surprisingly, because it looks like it's got a lot of oil on it, but let's see if we can get that out. Take the steering box out, and I was like, oh, trying to take the mount out, but the mount won't come out because it's actually in the frame right here. So that's not coming out. Anyways, found two bolts way up in there. You won't be able to see it, but. And I got that out, and it almost fell on my face, and then still can't get that out. So I'm like, why don't you just undo these and move that over a little bit, slid right out. Idiot, I'm so freaking dumb. Anyways, it's out. It's out, it's on the floor. We're left with like a frame that just needs a bunch of cutting. And yeah. I wish I had my torches working. So anyways, what can you fucking do? Bog deep, ripper hard. That's what you do. There, well, we got the springs off. Some are seized, as you can see here. That's what we're kind of fighting with. Very, very rusty. I'm gonna keep those blocks. I never know if I need them. Scrap in. Yeah, so it's good. The only thing left to do is get that off so I can chuck that motor. So yeah, she's looking a little different now when we started. Stripped down. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, subscribe, of course, as usual. Like I said, we're at 27 subscribers, so always use more. You can follow me on Instagram or us on Instagram at Twisted Side by Side. On Instagram, I'm gonna start posting on there, see if I can get some more audience view from there. And I'll updates on when videos are coming and stuff like that, and some little videos, and yeah, go from there. So pretty excited, and thanks for watching. Again, we'll puckin'. See you later.
No slow-mo.
You sure?
Yes.
No slow-mo.
Hi, welcome back to the channel. What's going on?
No slow-mo.
No mutt drops. Sick, dude. We are in the shop. We thought this project we would not videotape because it's kind of boring, but it's been a lot of fun.
It's getting exciting.
We've used every jack possible. We've used every strap possible. We've had to take the front suspension completely out. And yeah, we're in the total sketch-toria. For sure.
This is like normal shit for me.
Totally. It's farmer shit.
It screams Dutch.
This
Except we don't have baler twine.
Yep.
I don't have baler twine.
the other trying to work bit, man.
Yep.
So you strap
A whole roll of baler twine would
you
have.
strap her up.
Yep.
You strap her up. Baler twine tight. Let the strap go. Strap it up again, and you keep getting a little closer.
Yep.
Simples.
Simples.
It's simple.
Simples.
Or you go over there and get a heavier strap and just do it all one time.
Yes.
Or like come along.
Or just get a crane.
Ooh, come along.
Ooh.
Coming along.
Dipstick Jimmy.
Just cocked.
20 miles long.
They're all very long. Should be the yellow ones.
Compensating for something.
What?
You'll see it later when you edit it.
More stuff for me to take out of that.
He likes to edit.
Maybe one day I'll let you edit for 2.5, 3 hours.
Well,
And you won't be such a fucking cock about it.
How's my videotaping job? Is it good?
Minty, you didn't have it on freaking.
I didn't have it playing like the whole time when there was nothing happening.
what if something happened? Then you wouldn't have it on fucking tape, would you? You
Or-
fucking smart ass.
The worst problem was
Thanks, James. I
the,
appreciate you for noticing that. I'm very smart.
putting on high speed all the time.
I just hit the go button, man.
Some kind of other button because
Yeah.
it was working just fine.
I don't know how you do that.
James.
You hit this button, you shouldn't be able to go to high
It
speed.
was working just
I
fine.
don't know how you did it.
when
And
the
you did
video
it like 5
started.
times that day.
It's fucking magical.
Fucking wow. He was all excited because he was finally in a video again.
Yeah, it's true.
Maybe he's so excited.
Got all excited. That's not the face you're making a second ago. You big pouty lip.
What's up, James?
Home?
La La Land. James is in La La Land today. Am I wrong?
A little bit. Even that, like, it takes effort. It's like, That's just sick.
You're all entitled to your opinions.
That's like, fuck you. I know I'm right, and I know you're wrong.
And I don't have a comeback, so I'm saying yes.
You're entitled to your opinion.
Not even sweating it.
Touch for the win.
Yeah,
Simples.
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 Go higher, come on.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yep.
Just give her. Haul away.
Look, he's leveling right out. That's almost to the point that this isn't even doing anything anymore.
Great. Let's fucking throw her in there and hold her up.
Just straight welder. No rubber mounts or nothing.
No.
Feel every bump.
That's what tires are for.
Ooh.
It's fine. It's just a bit of gravel on there.
It's still good. It's still good.
Bit of gravel until you play.
We're pretty much there. Just so you see you. It's okay.
Clear. Those don't cast her.
This is spitting so much.
That's good, the crap out of me.
Feeling like a wrecking ball.
No, she didn't. She did not.
Oh,
There's a lot of room on this side.
At least that wheel's spinning super well.
yeah, it's leaving a skid mark all the way.
Hey, update here. We got the motor is out. It's kind of sketchy-ish, but it's mint. Works simples. Axles are out. Rear axles out. Fuel tank's out. We take the leaf springs off there, keeping those and that leaf spring there, and the rest of the axles going, and tires are going back with the owner. This is gonna be probably gonna be scrap. I'm gonna assume no one's gonna buy this thing. It's pretty. She's haggard. Haggard up pretty good, but yeah, no water in there. It leaked on the floor. So much water was inside the rear end. So good times. Glad that's not my rear end. I just realized what I said. I'm glad that leaking rear end isn't mine.
You did have a leaky rear end last week, though.
I did.
You should probably point out what the bolt was stuck on. You want to pull that bolt out, the entry mount bolt? What was it stuck?
we had a camera on.
Yeah, I don't know. What was that bolt that was stuck on, buddy?
Alternator.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know what you're talking about. I totally called the alternator the starter like 5 times. I did not. Starter. But the starter did catch also.
It got us in the end.
It did get us in the end.
Yeah, you're just talking about the future happenings.
That's right, exactly. I was predicting the future.
Starter is going to be stuck.
Yeah, totally. Starter's
Both stuck
yeah,
on there, but it's
100%. Anyways, this is gonna be part 2. So, anyways, we're gonna sign off. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Bucket see you later.